We're now ready to import the lexical data for Ruth chapter 1. And we have this document here. It's document number 6, Lexicon and Grammar Builder, Ruth chapter 1. And in this document I've entered all of the English data. So up at the top we have a table, all of the men's names for the entire book, not just Ruth chapter 1, and the women's names for the entire book, etc. I'd like to make one comment. All of these other tables are just for Ruth chapter 1. In the verbs, we have down here, we have a verb called pray hope. And this is what we use. In English, we would say something like, may God bless you. This is sort of a special may. It's not a permissive may or anything like that. For languages that don't have a construction like this, you might want to say something like, I pray that God will bless you, or I hope that God will bless you. So we have this verb pray hope. In English, we'll need to link it to a rule that will insert this special may. So we want this particular concept linked to a blank space in the lexicon. And to do that, we just enter an asterisk here. And that will link this verb to a blank space in the lexicon. Okay? So let's go ahead and import this data. We go over here, import lexical and grammatical data. It's document number 6. We want the one for English. And we'll import all of these tables. Okay, target nouns have features defined. You want to review the features for all the new target nouns that were just imported. We'll say yes. So Aminadab, countable, proper, masculine. Boaz, countable, proper, masculine. Elimelech, Ephraim, Hezron, Jesse, Judah, Kilion, Malon, Nashon, Obed, Perez, Ram, Salmon. Okay, target nouns have forms defined. We'll say yes. Aminadab's. Okay, Boaz's. Let's put an E in there. It will never occur in the plural form. But if it did say there were 2 Boazes in this room, it would be like that. Elimelech's, Ephraim's, Hezron's, Jesse's, Judah's, Kilion's, Malon's, Nashon's, Obed's, Perez's. We might want to say Perez's. Again, it will never occur in the plural, but Perez's. That looks better. Okay, Perez's. Ram's, Salmon's. Okay, women's names. Yes. Okay, countable, proper, feminine. Countable, proper, feminine. Target nouns have forms defined, yes. Okay, Leah's, Mara's, Naomi's, Orpah's, Rachel's, Ruth's, Tamar's. Okay, target nouns have features defined. So now we're doing regular nouns. No, these are the names of places. Bethlehem, okay, proper, neuter. Proper, neuter. Bethlehem's, Ephrathah's, Moab's. Target nouns. Okay, these are other proper names. Lord. Okay, Lord we say is common because we say the Lord. When we say common proper, we're really saying does it take an article or not? And we say the Lord, so it is common, masculine. Lord Almighty, common, masculine. Lord's, Lord's Almighty. Target nouns have features defined, yes. Okay, barley. Okay, barley is a mass noun. Common, the barley, it. Daughter-in-law, feminine. Famine. God. Okay, for God, let's say masculine. He. If we're talking about a God like Baal, he doesn't have power to send lightning from heaven. Something like that, so we'll say he. Husband. Judge. Leader. Parent, let's say masculine. peace. Peace is a mass noun. Promise. Regions. Road. Sun. Thing. Town. Woman. Okay, target nouns have forms defined. Let's say yes. Okay, barley is a mass noun. Daughters-in-law. Families. Famines. Gods. Husbands. Judges. Leaders. Parents. Peace is a mass noun. Promises. Regions. Roads. Sons. Things. Towns. Okay, wives. This is irregular. You can enter a sample sentence if you like. We don't need to now. Okay, wives. Okay, women. Okay, target verbs have forms defined. You want to review the forms. Yes. Okay, this is the blank space to pray hope. We can ignore all of this. He allowed, he has allowed, he is allowing, he allows. He argued, he has argued, he is arguing, he argues. He became, he has become, he is becoming, he becomes. Became. He buried, he has buried, he is burying, he buries. He called, he has called, he is calling, he calls. He called, calling, calls. He cared, he has cared, he is caring, he cares. He cried, he has cried, he is crying, he cries. He died, he has died, he is dying. He dies. He gave. He has given. He is giving. She gives birth. Grew. Has grown. Is growing, grows. Happened, has happened, is happening, happens. Harvested, has harvested, harvesting, harvests. He had, he has had, he is having, he has. He heard, he has heard, he is hearing, he hears. He hoped, he has hoped, he is hoping, he hopes. Hugged. Okay, this should be a morphophonemic rule. If the stem is CVC, reduplicate the final consonant before adding ED. Okay, we have a rule like that here. That's in the participle. We want this for the past tense form. So let's make a copy of this. I'm going to select it and push the control key. Do you want to make a copy? Yes. So here's the copy. Let's move the copy up to the past tense form. We have to move it to the name. Are you sure you want to move this rule? Yes. Okay, and suppletive rules always come last. And let's edit this. When a stem is CVC, reduplicate the final consonant before adding ED. Okay, morphophonemic suffix, the participle. We want it to include past tense. Okay, to get rid of participle, we need to select it again from the drop-down, and that will eliminate it. So now this only applies to the past tense, because we're in the past form. Okay, the stem changes. We reduplicate the last character. Now we'll add the suffix is ed. Suffix doesn't change, it's ed. Hugged. Okay, and we can review that while we're here. Checker words forms. If we go down to hug, right there. Okay, hugged. He has hugged. He is hugging. He hugs. Okay. So he hugged. He has hugged. He is hugging. He hugs. He kept. He has kept. He is keeping. He keeps. He kissed. He has kissed. He is kissing. He kisses. He led, he has led, he is leading, he leads. He left. He has left, he is leaving, he leaves. He left, he has left, leaving, leaves. He lived, he has lived, he is living, he lives. He meant. It has, okay, this is to mean like Mara means bitter. Mara meant bitter. Mara has meant bitter. Mara is meaning bitter. Mara means bitter. Punished has punished. Punishing punishes. Okay, this is a morphonemic rule. For the third singular present, if you don't have anything like that, let's use Grammar Wizard. Where is it? Okay, morphonemic. When a verb ends with sh, the beginning of the suffix is s. This is for third singular present. New end of stem is still sh. The beginning of suffix is es. Okay, morphonemic. Okay, let's say the form is third singular present. sh plus s to sh plus es. Okay, third singular present. Okay, stem doesn't change. S changes to es. Punishes. Okay, and the suppletive rules need to go last. Punished, has punished, is punishing, punishes. He realized, he has realized, he is realizing, he realizes. He rested, he has rested, he is resting, he rests. He returned, he has returned, he is returning, he returns. Returns. He ruled, he has ruled, he is ruling, he rules. He stayed. He has stayed, he is staying, he stays. He suffered, he has suffered. He is suffering, he suffers. He swore. He has sworn. He is swearing, he swears. He took. He has taken. He is taking, he takes. He traveled, he has traveled, he is traveling, he travels. He treated, he has treated, he is treating, he treats. He wept. He has wept, he is weeping, he weeps. Target adjectives have features defined, yes. Okay, about. This is used for he walked about 1 mile. We'll say descriptive. It modifies other adjectives, but this is not applicable. Not applicable. Another. Okay, this is identity. Bad, descriptive, bad. Okay, these are suppletive. Bad, worse, and worst. So these are not applicable. Bitter, bitterer, bitter, no. More bitter, most bitter. Certain, this is identity. A certain man. Enough, this is quantity. excited, exciteder, more excited, most excited. Few, this is quantity. Kinder, kindest. More, this is quantity. New, newer, newest. Old, older, oldest. One, cardinal number. Other, that's identity. Sad, sadder, saddest. Sweet, sweeter, sweetest. 10, this is a cardinal number. Okay, about, another, bad. Actually, comparative is worse than worst. More bitter, most bitter. Certain, enough. More excited, most excited. Few, kinder, more, old. Adverbs have features defined, yes. A lot. Okay, here, this is like he loves her a lot. He exercises a lot. Let's put this clause final. This isn't like he ate a lot of bananas. He ate a lot of apples. This is like he loves her a lot. So clause final. Again. John washed the car again. Let's say clause final. Also. He went to the store also. So let's say clause final. Badly. He washed the car badly. Clause final. They wept loudly. Clause final. Tonight. Clause initial or clause final. If we're not emphasizing it, let's make it clause final. Okay, adpositions have features, yes. At, phrase initial, yes. Okay, ignore this character. This is for the exclamation mark. Okay. Opening single quotation, yes. Okay, this, let's add a new value for exclamation mark. All of the selected tables were imported. Okay, and just to make sure everything went well, you can come over here and you can say lexical text. Let's say Ruth, chapter 1. And now all of these concepts, so here are the concepts in Ruth chapter 1. All of these should be mapped to a target word. There should be no unmapped words. So objects, events, in other words, verbs. Again, no unmapped concepts. Pray hope was mapped to word 1, which is a space. The adjectives, they're all linked to a target word. The adverbs, they're all linked. The relations, they're all linked. There are no phrasals in Ruth 1. Okay, they're all linked. So, now, when we come back to Ruth 1:1, all of the words are linked to target words. All of the concepts are linked to target words. And we'll work on, we'll say single sentence. We'll work on Ruth 1:1:1 in the next video.